Thanks for taking a minute to talk to me.
You are welcome. I hear you are making some progress and have most of the transition covered.
The transition is not a problem. What will be a problem is for you to live by the new mindset after I'm out of here. I wanted to talk to you about your maintenance guy.
What about him?
He has a lot of knowledge from being around this place forever. He has knowledge of how to fix your old equipment, how to get the spare parts, and even how the control systems are wired. He never writes any of this down. In his mind, he is obviously using this as a way to get some job security.
Well, I would not go that far. He just does not want anybody messing with his work. We hired a young electrical engineer a few years ago to follow him around and he resisted the two. For now, he is doing a good job of maintaining the equipment, and for us, the risk of making him mad is higher than the risk of running without getting this information from him.
I understand. The standard requires you to identify risk, which is what we have done. It requires you to capture organizational knowledge, which we also have done. But it also allows you to accept risk as long as it is laid out in front of you and you clearly understand it.
Yes. For the time being, that is what we are going to do.
Well, let me run this by you. First of all, your ability to run product for the customer is dependent on the actions of the guy, and in a sense out of your control.
We never looked at it that way.
And it would seem to me that there could be things in that system that you are completely unaware of. Safety issues, liability issues, and you are giving him that license too.
Oh, he isn't like that. He is annoying, but he at least shows up every day. We could bring in an engineer, but it would take months to figure out everything he has done.
So you think. But in my opinion, in my experience working with 150 companies, including some of the global brand name companies, he is not actually that smart. He is bluffing at this point.
That might be, but for the time being, I do not feel like going through the effort to change anything. It is running fine the way it is.